My name is Sara Sherena Binti Mohamad Roslan and my ID number is A200563. And I'm going to tell the story of Rumpelstiltskin. Once upon a time, there was a miller who loved to boast lies. So one day, when he was talking to the king, trying to impress him, he said, "Your Majesty, do you know that my daughter can spin straws into gold?" The king was intrigued and also greedy. So the king called for the daughter to the castle. And once she's there, he brings her to a room that is filled with straws. So he tells her, "You will be turning all of the straws into gold by tomorrow morning, or not, you'll be dead." So after that, the king was out of the room. The daughter then crumpled to the floor and cried. She cried until a little man with a strange little head comes to her. "My dear, why are you crying?" he asked. The girl, of course, told him everything that had happened. So after hearing her problem, the little man was like, "I can help you, but what do I get in return?" The daughter looked at him. "I can give you my necklace," she said. So a deal was made. So the little man spin until all of the straws turned into gold. So the next morning came. The king saw all of the gold and bring the daughter into another room, bigger this time. And there's more straws that filled the room. And the king said the same thing to her and out of the room. Then the little man came. For this time, she gave him a ring. So he spin until the next morning come and all of the straws have turned into gold again. So now the king was even more greedier. So he brings her to another room, bigger this time, that is filled with straws. And then the king told her this: "Turn all of the straws into gold and I will marry you. I'll make you my queen." So after the king is out of the room, the little man comes again. But this time, she has nothing else to give him. Her necklace have been given, her ring have been given. So what else is there? The little man was like, "I know, once you become queen, you will give me your firstborn child." The girl was desperate, so she's like, "Okay, I will give you my firstborn child." So a promise was made. And the little man spin until the morning come. And true enough, all of the straws have turned into gold. And now the king have married the queen, the daughter. So 1 year have passed. The daughter, now queen, totally forgot about all of the promise that she have made with the little man. So when her firstborn child was born, she was shocked to see the little man there with his little head. He's like, "Your Majesty, I'm here to pick what we promised. Your firstborn child, give it to me." The queen, understandably, was shocked and scared. She's like, "Please don't take my child. Please don't take my child. Take this jewel. Take this treasure." But nothing budged the little man. The little man goes, Nope. Nothing. Treasure, jewelry, nothing. All of this mean nothing to me than your firstborn child that is promised." So the queen begged him, but then they come to a conclusion. The little man said, all right, I'll give you 3 days. 3 days to guess my real name. And then if you're correct, you can keep your child. If not, you know what happened. So after the little man disappeared, the queen sent all of her guards to go and search for names. Weird names, common names, anything that can fit this little man. So the first day come. "Your Majesty, so what's my name?" The little man said. The queen started to throw names, random ones. Cassian, nope. Bellanova, nope. So the first day gone and she's wrong. So the second day came, the same thing happened, random names. Asmodeus, nope. Mammon, nope. She's wrong again. So that night, a guard comes to her and tell her, "Your Majesty, I want to tell you, I saw something weird in the forest. I saw a little man dancing around a fire. He's wearing a string-shooter hat and he's singing, "Tonight, tonight, the plans I make. Tomorrow, tomorrow, the baby I'll take. The queen will never win the game, as Rumpelstiltskin is my name." Hearing that, the queen smiled. So, the third and last day comes. The little man comes to her, smiles smugly. He's like, "Okay, your majesty, what's my name?" At first, the queen plays along. She's like, "Okay, your name is Beelzebub." "Nope." "Bartholomew." "Nope, nope, nope." The little man laughed. But then the queen still smiled and she looked at him and she goes, or is it Rumpelstiltskin?" The little man shut up. He looks at her, he points at her and screams, "The devil told you that! The devil told you that!" He screams and he stomps his feet to the floor so many times until he crashed down through the castle's floor. The queen had won. She's right. His name is Rumpelstiltskin. Then the gods was sent to retrieve the man back. But then Rumpelstiltskin is nowhere to be seen. So the queen and the child lived happily ever after. The end.